Dan, we've had some questions for you from my own rugby Facebook group. Not quite as many as Danny Care last week, but...
What are you trying to say?
First of all, Karen Taft asks, is it true that George Shooter calls you Polar Bear? And if so, why?
Yes, it's true. And why? Because he thinks I look like a polar bear in the fact that I'm, fairly white, quite hairy, and large and slim. That's solitary.
Chris Cairns asks, what got you into rugby and who inspired you first of all?
We played it I used to play football as a kid, then went to school, obviously go to school, but went to the secondary school, trade schools, and in year 7 in PE we played rugby, and I was quite good at it. There was a school rugby team, played through that, and you probably say at that early age what inspired you was your PE teacher. Mine was Darren Edwards at Kidbrooke, because he sort of recommended I go play for a rugby team, and that was a couple of mates in the team played for South Leicester, so I went and played there, and that was where the dream started.
Ollie Nunn asks, does a large beard aid props in scrummaging, as many seem to have them? If so, what are your top beard grooming tips?
Does it aid you? Probably, in regards to it stops your face getting chafed off. It's an essential. It's never really nice having chafed skin. What are my tips? Keep it clean. Don't get food in it. They're fairly low maintenance beards, really, I find. You just grow it. It just happens.
Simon Lamming asks, which of the Youngs brothers do you like best, Ben or Tom?
Tom.
No question.
Tom, because I have to. I play alongside him, obviously, and he's got my back, I've got his. Scrum halves, what do they do?
Josh Howarth asks, with your fellow England front row colleague Tom Youngs being converted centre, have you ever played at any other position?
Yes, I have.
And what was it?
Alright, it was, I played in the back row at school. Well, I started off as back row. So, number 8, that was my original position.
Stephen Wigmore asks, is Joe Marler the new Mr. T? If so, are you the face?
No and no.
Tony Morris asks, do you do research on the props you're up against and watch videos of their play, speak to Graham about them, etc.?
Yes, we do.
A lot of open questions here from our Facebook fans.
Yes, no, we do a lot of research. So this weekend against Australia, we've looked at, on Monday, Sunday night, you look at the game from France, you look at the Lazo Cup game, you look at all the games from the Quad Nations, or it's called the Championship, that's the one. Just to find out who you're going against, individuals and stuff, and if we haven't got that research, then we'll look at, during the Six Nations for instance, we'll look at club games of individuals, and you look at that yourself, and then you look together with Graham, because he will do a scrum review Tuesday morning, and we've got all the clips that we need in there to show the rest of the team, regardless of what we want to do at the weekend. Finally,
Stuart Seppings asks, what's your favourite sauce? Are you a basic and stick to brown or tomato, or do you go for a wild card like reggae or spicy mayo?
I'm probably just a plain mayonnaise kind of guy.